Well guys, we got more details on all the deleted scenes from Spider-Man No Way Home that will be featured on the Spider-Man No Way Home Blu-ray and 4K release. So let's talk about all these scenes and the ones that include Matt Murdock. Okay guys, so first let's break down the 5 scenes we are going to be seeing that were deleted. So first and foremost is the interrogation scene extended, 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Second up is Peter Day at Midtown High, 5 minutes and 25 seconds. Third, Undercroft montage, 1 minute and 35 seconds. Fourth, Happy's Very Good Lawyer, 1 minute and 35 seconds. And fifth and final, The Spideys Hang Out, 4 minutes and 25 seconds. So quite obviously there's a lot to unpack here. The interrogation scene extended was rumored to be where Matt Murdock first shows up. And, this would kind of make sense if he's like, look, I'm this kid's lawyer. And then we cut to, the next time we see him. And then we got Peter's Day at Midtown High. That one should be really interesting for just the fact that we get to see more of his life with everyone knowing his identity. Undercroft montage, this one's going to be interesting for a couple factors because we're assuming that there's going to be a lot that plays into just, the small little details in the film. The big one here is Happy's Very Good Lawyer, again, because we can assume that this is going to deal a little bit with extra footage that we know was deleted with damage control, and again, a little bit more with Matt Murdock here. And then the Spideys Hang Out, almost 4.5 minutes long. That's quite clearly just more of the Spideys hanging out, which they would have added this in the film, it would have hit that 3-hour mark. So I can see why they took out almost 5 minutes, which again, it'll be nice to just see this because I assume it's just them kind of hanging out in the lab or something and having a good time, talking about things. Now, what is interesting about this is the fact that this isn't all the deleted scenes, because we've covered the writers and people involved with the film and people that worked on like the sound design and various other people saying that there's way more Matt Murdock that was sort of removed and more scenes with the villains talking and Peter hanging out with them. So I'm interested to know why these weren't included, because from what we understand, right here, you have 15 minutes worth of footage, but they said there was about 35 to 40 that weren't included in the final cut. So maybe for like the definitive edition down the road, they could release it, I'm assuming, or maybe they just removed them because of scrapped potential story ideas or something. Who really knows? But hey, we still get a little bit more Matt Murdock, which is honestly a win for us.